that justifies this type of game. So,
inspiration for Paris Saint-Germain. It's quiet into the Olympic Stadium in Barcelona. It's advantage Barcelona, but nothing. We're up in the Barcelona hills tonight, but which one? It's quite a scene. Away from suspension. Potential once again as well. This way here while they rebuild the Camp Nou.
Hopefully it's a similar game to the first leg, all action, momentum changing hands and numbers.
A wonderful game in prospect, and off we go in Barcelona, Lucy.
Yeah, I mean,
one thing I did notice, Lucy, in the warm-up, he went Luca Hernandez alongside Marquinhos. He started the first leg, Marquinhos, by Joao Cancelo.
We really need to play well tonight.
There's Zaire Emery looking to glide. It would be their 18th overall in the competition. Barcelona hoping to reach their first champions. This is Nuno Mendes from Ronald Araujo, who's now a little bit more balance in that regard for Paris Saint-Germain. Went to ground, it's cleared away as far as Vitinha. His shot there, Bradley Barcola. Yamal involved for the first time tonight. Gundogan charged down by Frenkie de Jong. And then Lewandowski. Every time the ball goes anywhere near Ousmane Dembele, 17-year-old's gone out there with him.
Celebrated his goal last week. As they are in some stadiums, but they're certainly trying their best to put him off. They weren't happy with the way they sat.
Ousmane Dembele. He's got it now. He's defending them there by Araujo. Straight back in from Hakimi. Does well here to find Barcola. And then Fabian Ruiz. Happy with the start though. 6 minutes gone. Still scoreless on the. Blocked over there at the expense of a corner. And it goes from Dembele, and that's powered up. Now Mbappe accelerates away from Bradley Barcola. Yamal, and then hits it straight at Koundé. And a volley clear for Barcelona.
He's trying to win a free kick just to ease the pressure on his team, but I think they're quite comfortable in this defence.
Barcelona right now can't get a hold of the ball.
Yeah, Lewandowski.
Barcelona.
That's probably the best way. He does what he wants, and that's probably Barcelona. They probably knew what PSG game. They just give him that freedom to pop up, but he needs to produce. You know, Paris certainly need him in this.
Well, enjoy that. He celebrated his goal last week in the crowd in here. City of Barcelona. Delightfully, didn't he? Ousmane Dembele didn't go unnoticed in the games in all competitions. Their first since. That's a run that's seen them improve and also bring added confidence. Milan in the group stage. Barcelona's unbeaten run at the moment stands at 13 matches. Unbelief, something that was so noticeable a week ago in the French Cup. Potentially this evening, Araujo. Over goes Araujo. Vitinha. Barcola. A wonderful talent but great maturity to go with it.
I think from Barcelona pulled on losses in possession high up the pitch last the first team to know what to expect in terms of the pressure, you know how to deal with the point of view. The academy here produces players that are prepared really well to play.
The ball goes outside of Nuno Mendes and beats him and struck it in, and Barcelona Vitinha celebrates the goal, but that was one in the right place at the right That's their lead.
Is that as Mendes gets it the ball in the ball? How important your miles?
Big stadium in Barcelona.
Initial reaction was that it didn't.
And let's see what the response is from Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it feels like this
In the Champions League, and just like they did a week ago, they strike first on the night.
The 16-year-old player who's been carrying this team in attack for a long time this season. Crowd, Darren, needed that. They needed a burst of inspiration, and they get it from.
They might just do Dembele a little bit louder now, and he's run out of room. They've really got their work cut out now.
Yeah, first bit of quality from Barcelona in terms of
tonight. He might just need the ear defenders at stumps. Interesting that Barcola's playing on the left tonight. He came on and played on. Off goes Bradley Barcola, and out comes ter Stegen.
Players, because their structure out of possession is pretty solid, and they know where they're going to go when they win it back. I do think the Barcelona play won with the likes of Mbappe. Not quite got that right, but I think they were quite comfortable, but just need to that awareness.
Ruiz and Pedri. Bit of help from Araujo as well.
Has been absolutely solid. Araujo.
Coutinho running into Lewandowski.
Going beyond, that's something that we didn't see that much. Midfielders going beyond. It's all about frustrated PSG.
Barcelona back with Real Madrid. There's half a chance in there for Mbappe. Dembele, even when he gets one like that from ter Stegen. First time he started a match. Pedri happy to receive the ball anywhere. And for Rafinha. For 6 weeks, but the pass that he produced off the bench in the first leg was sublime.
Runs forward. He was playing in a 2 with De Jong. Number 1 a little bit further forward. For his space, get it out wide quickly. See Lewandowski's first thought there. As soon as he comes into him, he's got.
It's Dembele, and it just flicked. They are now, I assume that Frankie de Jong on the way over. Marquinhos. Barcola. Vitinha. Well, that's round 1. There's Bradley Barcola sliding one all the way through, and it's smashed into the roof of the net. To Mbappe, Dubou's down 1 or 2 throats. Is the fact that Dembele scores for the significant check currently being checked for potential offside.
And the sending off his positive direct runs. This time it was the cross.
Watch the game and keep his fingers crossed.
Yeah, an absolute pain watching the game, but
on the night, Dembele scored, and it's now Barcelona can be defensively sound enough for the next 50 minutes because it's there ahead of Hakimi. And the big question now is whether Barca final touch of a pulsating first half here. Looks like they're going to be under torrents of pressure.
listen, it's a long time, Darren. That's
Araujo on Bradley Barcola, and the big moment, the red card, straight red of the Champions League. 1-1 on the night, 4-3.
You give the ball too well, they're going to miss him that way because but it's part of his learning curve. But I think I imagine an onslaught now from Paris Saint-Germain in that respect as well. So yeah, huge miss.
They've only lost 3 Champions League matches out of 16 where they've had. And there is one little omen for Barcelona that's encouraging for them. Araujo dismissed with 5 minutes of the first half to go. It's going to be fascinating here who's what they've got now, but they really were under a lot of pressure by the end of that first half, having seen a to the way.
Yeah, I mean, it looked ideal for Barcelona. They scored.
Lewandowski challenged by Marquinhos. I would think one of the messages from Luis Enrique at half-time. 11 attempts in the first half, but only 2 of them on target. And they're going to have to to his players would be to be a bit more clinical. Bradley to take their chances better in this second half when they come, you feel. Last touch, Dembele.
Because Barcelona are going to drop and deny space in behind when they've got that sort of measured possession.
Early pressure coming from the champions of. It was Vitinha. Hakimi and Dembele had started. To make runs into the box. Debao gets in behind. Marquinhos onto Hakimi and Ter Stegen down in there. Mbappe appeared. Got a time here for Vitinha to measure his ball into the box, and they've not got it clear yet. PSG, one of them. Like Koundé, the other. In the meantime, here's Rafinha.
They've still got to be aggressive with the press on the edge of the area, engage.
Who's indicated team in Germany tonight?
On the outside of the area, they didn't on that last attack from Paris.
Another twist in the plot in Germany. The French battle down that side. 1-1 here, 4-3 Barcelona lead. Barcola running in, good defending by Koundé.
Which way it was in the end.
Just out of your picture, Luis Enrique going mad. Hakimi. The technical area down below us. Here's Dembele for PSG.
Yeah, I mean, he was influential.
Given away there by Gundogan, who lifted the Champions League trophy at the end of last season.
Won't have that much to do in the second leg, I wouldn't suppose. In terms of in a negative way in the first leg, it hasn't really had that much to do.
Dembele. Here's Mbappe, and then coming through was Vitinha. Well, that's twice since the for their lives back there. It happens when you let him shoot from that kind of range. Taken short to Hakimi. Vitinha, nobody out to close him. 2-1 tonight for Paris Saint-Germain, and just a stunning finish.
They have been coming, hasn't it? They hadn't.
They're at 4-4 on aggregate.
He's influential when Vitinha certainly. Paris have got the ball for that goal to be scored. Barcelona not quick enough. And Lewandowski.
Paris Saint-Germain, the team in the ascendancy. Here comes Lewandowski though. Gundogan with the chance. There's been a different look to this match. Off in the first half, now he's red carded. That's a foul by De Jong.
In the technical area.
Hakimi. And there's to Barcelona and led his team into the semi. Congratulations to Paris Saint-Germain and to Luis Enrique, team who took control. Dembele scored straight red for pulling down Bradley Barcola.
1-0 down tonight. Mbappe, who was
down from a corner. Mbappe from the penalty spot.
Red card, a penalty, and that was it.
Yeah,
Quiet for a lot of it, delivered, and Luis Enrique.
We puffed and puffed, and it was unfortunate, etc. But the key thing, then it was an onslaught from Paris, naive and rash, and really give the advantage to